Well, it looks like we reached the end of the series. Thank you so much for watching that wrestling show. But before we go, we wanted to make this special tribute epilogue for all of you who decided to really tune in. I know some people really didn't want to do so, but that's fine. You know, I was trying to schedule this for the 4th, but the 5th seems like a better time and a better place. Because now we get to focus on bigger and better things. Bad Blood is coming up, and the creator of this video is going to the Raw show after the pay-per-view on the 7th. So, yeah. Being the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, me and Roman will be facing Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa in the possible main event. Oh, that's good, because I don't want the main event to be me and CM Punk. Excuse me? None taken. And as you can see, we're at a newly established Bold Stallion, now run by one of the Jonas Brothers. So, yeah, the bar is back here in town, playing Hannah Montana on Disney Plus on the TVs. It's like my favorite show. I love you, Miley Cyrus! Yeah, so from all of us to you, thank you so much for watching this amazing show, even though it was weird, bizarre, and had a lot of swearing. But I'm glad you really enjoyed it. Why are you behind me like that? We really appreciate the support coming from all of you, even if it means killing off a few people, like Opaline and the final boss, The Rock, for example. But he's not really dead. He'll probably come back, you know, sometime around WrestleMania season. Which is pretty weird that Travis Scott's Fiend is the theme song for that. Isn't that like a meme? Yes, it is a meme. It is a meme. We just want to say thanks in advance. And from now on, you know, the creator of this video is taking a break from shows like these to pursue more dreams. Like, for example, more Phoenix Studios movies. Yeah, and the fact that YouTube and the SESAC is having problems in the US. So when that's fixed, new movies will be released. So, yeah, Phoenix Studios will be taking a break from YouTube after the 7th of October. So for now, please enjoy the very last episode of that wrestling show. We'll be moving on up after this. Thank you, sit back, relax, and enjoy the final episode. Enjoy the shows! Well, this is it. We're moving on. After we finally defeat Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, we could finally move on to better things. You know, it was fun, you know, while it lasted. But now it's time to move on and go back to being canon. Yes, Doctor Strange is now fixing the universe as we speak. It's such a damn shame. I was really looking forward to the show having a season 2. But, you know, the universe needs to stick, you know? There's evil forces trying to ruin it. For example, Agatha and the people who hate the TVA, and maybe even Deadpool. So, yeah. We're just trying to, you know, get that out of the rest. Shouldn't Loki be fixing this? Shouldn't we be... I mean, it would be nice if we were in a separate universe, because I really enjoyed the time we've had together. Well, after this, we're going to be reverting to our original canon storylines like this never happened, which is going to be pretty sad. I wonder how everyone else is feeling about that right now. Well, it's back to being canon. Doctor Strange is going to come here any moment to revert the timeline back to its canon forms. Guess we're being enemies again. Hey, it's been a pleasure being friends with you, Day-Day, and, I apologize if I hurt you at Hell in a Cell to, you know, revert all these things. Yeah, I wish we weren't enemies in the first place. But if the storyline wants what the storyline wants, then so be it. Just remember one thing, Dawn, that I always still love you. And, please don't get too iffy with Liv Morgan like you did at SummerSlam in the canon events. I won't, Mommy. I'll never forget you. You know, Finn's using you like in the storyline, so whenever your canon self decides to see the light, you'll know where to find me. Yeah, but what about her son? Does that mean he'll be, like, unborn? Unfortunately, I was really looking forward to, you know, staying in this, you know, alternate reality for so much, for longer, you know? I mean, I love my son. He's the best thing could have ever happened to me. Best thing could ever happen to us. But if we have to go our separate ways, then we'll have to do our very best. I've had such a fun ride with all of you. But if we're going back to being enemies, then enemies we shall be. It's so unfortunate. I know. I just wish we could stick just the 5 of us. I mean, excuse me, 7 of us, since, you know, Eddie and Carlito, of course. What about 8? Because, you know, Awesome Truth disbanded, and Truth can come back anytime. He's a cool kind of guy, don't you think? I guess so. I just hate the fact that we're going to be separated again. Hey, no matter what universe we're in, no matter what timeline, how this is gonna work, we'll always meet again. Yeah, one way or another, we'll come back in the end. Whenever that will be. Probably like a couple of years or so. Mommy? Yes, it's me, your mommy. I love you. Aww, that's sweet. Did you hear that, Dom? I did. Already learned to speak already? So unfortunate since, this whole franchise is coming to an end. I know, Priest. I wish I could keep you in for much longer. I don't think the little one understands he's gonna go away. Hey, I know it sounds tough, but if we want to, we have to restore the multiverse at peace, so that means, destroying everything. Yeah, but at least this legacy will be still recorded and saved in the YouTube universe. That does make sense. Look, this fourth wall break was for a reason. Our show's still gonna be on YouTube, but there's not gonna be a season 2. So yeah. I can't believe we're saying goodbye like this. Hey. Sometimes people gotta grow up, but at least the show is still out there. That is true. Well, at least I'll get to be with Mommy Oos, I guess, like in that dream I had, Doctor Strange style. Whatever, but I guess we're going back to our old forms. And you're going back to AEW or wherever you're gonna go, Edge. You know what, wherever I'll go, it doesn't matter. At least I had a fun time with all of you. That is true. I had so much fun with you guys, Oos. There were so many episodes. We were spewing all the cuss words. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun, but all these... Sometimes things like this have to come to an end. Yeah, it's pretty sad, but at least we had so much fun together. Yep, if we ever come back again, that will be something. Probably not, because the creator of this video is going to throw away all the paper models, which include us. Sorry for breaking the fourth wall, but our untimely deaths are coming soon, so when Doctor Strange comes over, it's bye-bye for all of us. And it's back to canon WWE and AEW storylines. Well, that means MJF will be out of jail. But yeah, it's like he'll never know. And besides, none of this would have ever happened. So it's good and bad. But at least we had so much fun together. Yeah, let's enjoy one last meal at Charlie's Chickens, and then we can go away. Yeah, this is pretty sad. I know. Well, if they're gonna erase this universe, then that means I'll be out of my doing time. So I got nothing much to worry about. I hated this universe anyway. Well, if they're gonna revert the universe, that means we'll finally get the ending we deserve. And we can finally be set free. That is true. That is true, Susie. We do deserve finally going to heaven for the first time. Yeah, and with William out of the way, we won't have nothing to worry about. I guess the ending of this is a good ending for all of us. Yeah, he can finally burn in hell for all he's done. Yeah, burn in hell, William Afton. Well, everyone, it is with great sadness to tell you that TWS is not returning for a second season due to Maddie Wingfield, the creator of this video, going to college and pursuing other missions, like completing movies that haven't been released yet. For example, Dinotopia. So from now on, this series is now officially canceled after its first season. So I'm gonna have to, revert the timeline back to its normal storyline. Its official canon storyline by the directors. So after this, none of this would have ever happened. However, you can still watch the series on YouTube, but this is how it's gonna end. Oh, that's unfortunate. But the good news is, creator of this video is gonna film footage of Raw in St. Louis, and we're gonna take the bus, because, we're going on a bus ride to St. Louis with my dad and me and Scarlett, so yeah. But anyways, stop breaking the fourth wall, it's Doctor Strange, but anyways, yeah. I'm here to tell you all, but this series is coming to end. However, Maddie will still have the collectible figures. However, all the paper models are going to die today. What? I'm going to die again? And I thought you guys were here to spare me! This is unfair! I want my mommy! I want my mommy too. But this is how it's gonna end. And besides, we're getting folded and old anyway. And we're already, losing our color. So, yeah. So all paper models are gonna be flushed down the toilet, while the figures are gonna stay as collectible figures on my shelf for the rest of Maddie Wingfield's life. So, yeah, this series has come to an end. We're kind of running out of time here, so any last words to everyone before I finally pull the trigger on this timeline? I just want to say I've had so much fun, and whatever the story brings to us in the future, I just want to say this has been a great 2024, and whenever we do decide to come back, in a way, I just want to say thank you for making this show possible. And, yeah, there's 2 Seths here for some reason. Yep, that's Hell Angel's me. That was a separate actor, I guess. And my opening clones are going to be thrown away, too, so don't forget about that. So, breaking character here. Thank you so much for watching this awesome show. I think I really appreciated the time being a villain here, and, you know, even though I was defeated and all that stuff, I really enjoyed the time here, and, yeah. But, if this is how it's going to be, then it's how it's going to be. You know, I would risk anything for Alus. Let's go back to our canon events, as it should be. Until we all meet again, this is us, the cast at TWS, and the others who probably didn't make it off screen because they were unavailable, now signing off. Okay then, thank you so much for saying your final words. I'm now going to pull the trigger on this universe. Oh, and one more thing? Yes, Roman. Thank you, and acknowledge us, and subscribe to Furby Fan the Phoenix for more awesome content like this. It's more than just wrestling. I'm going to try to branch out. Oh, and don't forget to sub to the secondary channels, the Fazbear Band, Phoenix Studios, Dora Rocks, and Plot of Phoenix. Until then, goodbye, Oos! Yeah, I had to do that. I'm so sorry. But, well, Jey Uso is dead, and everyone's gonna lose their memory now. Now I'm gonna lose my baby. So I'm gonna kiss you goodbye. Mwah. Oh, rest in pepperoni, Jey. I had to do this because, you know, if I kept those papers forever, they would be old and moldy. So I had to destroy all the paper models. Until I get the figures when I have enough money, so rip all the paper models I made. Now to flush all this shit down the toilet. Don't forget me! Yep, she's dead. Well, I guess all the paper models are dead. That's right, Rose from the Golden Girls. No more paper models. If this ever gets to season 2, they will be replaced by figures, or we'll reboot the series to be more age and appropriate in general. Oh dear, this is getting X-rated. But, yep, unfortunately, this is the end of TWS. So, stay tuned later for Bad Blood results and memes. And, on the 7th, get ready for the Monday Night Raw in St. Louis. Until then, this is goodbye to TWS the show. Thank you so much for watching. I didn't really have an idea for a finale, so this is the best I could do. And also, the reason why I destroyed all my paper models is because I didn't know where else to put them. So, yeah, goodbye, my paper models. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, and subscribe to my sister's channel. She does Fortnite.